Greetings and welcome to Business Chronicles. My name is Solomon Tumwesigye. I'm your host at Business Chronicles. Business Chronicles is hosted at Studio 84, and Studio 84 is a podcast production space here in Bugolobi along Lithuli Avenue in Kampala. On Business Chronicles, we host authorities, different business owners that are authorities in their craft, because we believe that everyone is an authority at something and has a unique story to tell. Today, I am honored to host a gentleman. Maybe before I get into the details, how it works is you call us on the contact just down below here, and we engage to see where you're at on your journey of producing your own content and owning it, from concept development, design, production itself, to posting and managing your account, or anywhere along the way. We got you. Today, I'm honored to host a gentleman who is in a creative space. Like all my guests, Sharif, I'll let you introduce yourself the best way you like to be known, and then we take it from there. Please introduce yourself.
All right, thank you, Solomon. I'm called Chidiowa Tusubida Sharif. I'm a graphics designer at RB Solutions Limited.
Yeah.
I'm also a graphic designer at Absolute Advertising Limited.
Yes.
Yes, so I do design, I do printing, and all the alike.
Sharif, why design?
Oh, so that's a very good question. So before joining design,
Yeah.
I was interested in so many other things.
Yeah.
I was interested in law.
Yes.
In fact, that's what I first applied for at university.
Yeah.
But after like a semester at university,
Of doing law.
yes, I dropped out of law school and applied for a change of course.
Yes.
So I had to join Margaret Trowell School of Industry and Fine Arts, Makerere University.
Sorry, what's that in full?
Margaret Trowell School of Industrial and Fine Arts.
That's BIFA.
That's BIFA, yes.
Wow, I never knew BIFA was Margaret what?
Trowell School of Industry and Fine Arts.
That's interesting. So
that school was founded by Margaret Trowell
yeah,
like 8 years back.
yeah,
So that's the school that handles industry and fine arts.
like how there is faculty of law, you know.
Yes.
Yeah,
So before there were schools,
yeah.
there were just schools, but
School of Fine Art.
yes,
Yeah.
School of Law, School of Fine Arts. But recently they've combined them. So
Oh,
they're now colleges.
yes.
So now School of Fine Art is combined with Faculty of Technology. So it's now called SEDAT.
So do you all now sit where tech used to be, or you're still in your respective places, but we
Still
under one
yes,
under one college?
Under one college.
Okay.
So they are still at Margaret Royal,
Yeah.
but it's under SEDAT, College of Engineering,
Yes.
Design, Arts, and Technology.
Margaret Troll sounds different. Every time you say it, I'm like, what? Sorry, what? But so, Sharif, so what in law? Let's first dissect that detail. What in law did not sit well with you?
So I didn't feel at home. I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I always thought of myself as an artist,
Yeah.
even in high school.
Yeah.
So I got some career guidance.
Yeah.
And they told me you can first do what you're talented at.
Yeah.
Then in your free time, you can go back and study maybe what your parents want you to study.
Are you going back to study what your parents wanted you to study?
So far, no. I'm relaxing. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
In this space of advertising. So yeah, that's how I ended up in advertising. Because I majored in advertising design.
Yeah.
And communication design.
Briefly, Sharif, what? Because once someone tells me it's a graphics designer, that's a graphics designer. They can design anything from a birthday party flyer to a logo for a company. And graphics designers. What's the fundamental difference, and in what classes or categories do you put your graphics design?
Yeah, okay. When you say graphics design, many people think about just designing like what you've talked about, the
Yeah.
print graphics or
Yes.
2D graphics.
Yeah.
But it's actually broad and it's a bit wide.
Yeah.
You have to understand marketing.
Yeah.
You have to first understand the concepts of advertising.
Yeah.
You have to first be an artist before joining that field. Yeah, so apparently I do 2D and 3D graphics,
Yeah.
but mostly 2D.
Mm.
Then there's other spaces like video, motion, animation.
Yes.
There's a lot. It's
Yes.
very broad. But me personally,
You're in 2D and 3D design.
I've majored in 2D and 3D design.
Do you have a specific category of client? Um, you understand what I'm saying? Let's say, do you like deal with corporate clients, or do you deal with what can I say? Artist, more of the art world.
So it's a bit of both,
Yeah.
but I think mostly with the corporate world because the people who approach us mostly are people who maybe someone wants to start a business.
Yeah.
They need some advertising advice and some creative work done.
Yes.
So it's usually more into the corporate space, corporate clients, because the people have companies, the company is struggling, they need some advertising input. Those are the clients that come to us. Then about the artistic side that you said, I haven't gone so much into that
Yeah.
because there's a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
And when you talk about art, it's usually fine art. And for me, I'm focused on industrial
Yes.
arts, not fine art.
Yeah.
So I find myself dealing with corporate clients mostly.
What so corporate clients, what is a good design to you?
Yes. Now, a good design, I think that's a very good question.
Yeah.
A good design is not just a beautiful design, but a design that achieves the intent of which it's made for. For
Yes.
example, if someone comes to you and tells you, I have a company, I'm struggling to get clients, I want you to create for me some flyers that will maybe bring me clients, that will
Catch
promote,
the attention of people, then yeah.
then the company will get clients. So that design will only be good if that client achieves that.
Yeah.
Not only on paper,
Yeah.
not only on print, but it has to be good.
Yeah.
That design has to be good enough to bring in clients to serve the purpose it's made for. So that is what I would call a good design. So design in school they told us design is something beautiful, even if the client doesn't understand it, even if the client doesn't know what you're doing, as long as it's beautiful. But that is only stage one, beauty, aesthetics. After that, the design has to serve a
The
purpose.
purpose,
Yes.
the greater purpose.
Yes.
So is that design different? The design of a promotion, is it different from the design of a launching a product?
Obviously, there's different stages of design. For example, a promotion, you do promotion design if the product is already there, the product that you're promoting. That is how when you do promotions.
Yeah.
But design can be starting from scratch. There's no logo, there's no
Yeah.
name,
Yeah.
there's no product. You can just propose things. You can propose prototypes. You can propose different concepts. So there are stages that you go through in order to bring out a very good design.
Sharif, where did you learn these things from? At the university.
Yes,
Okay. Which brings me the next question. So, at the university, the feeling we get is that, the education system in Uganda is so stuck in the past. And I have to ask, how relevant is the stuff they teach you in design school at the university to what you actually end up using. I can see concept wise you're there, but I'm talking about like tools, equipment, software, and so on.
Okay, so I think art school is a bit different
Yeah,
because most of our course is practical.
yeah,
We don't even have lectures for evening. We study during day because most of our work is practical. So at school, they equip you with whatever you need to start a new project.
yeah.
They'll teach you research. We did dissertations, we did research and made books of our own. They will teach you the software that you need.
Yeah.
At least they will hint on it. You
Yes.
learn this, learn that. Then you will do projects, full projects, brand campaigns, advertising campaigns, brand refreshment campaigns. You will start from school. And those are the same things that you find in the field, at least from Makere,
Yes.
because people used to sleep in the studio at school. The same thing that happens in the field. A client will come late, they have a very tight deadline, so you have to work overtime or overnight. That training started from school.
So what do
So,
you tell? Go on, go on, go on. Let me not kill your train of thought.
so I think, as far as art school is concerned, they equip you with exactly the same things.
The tools that you really
Yes,
need
that
out
you
there.
need.
They may not give you the real software to
Yeah,
install on your computer, but they'll direct you there.
they will teach you
Okay.
how to start a project.
Sharif, so with all this, I dare say, with all this luzungu that you have in your design, what do you say to a client who comes, they just have a small startup, small juice vending business or something? I just want a logo. Just put a katunda, do what? They are not interested in long stories.
Yeah. So I'll tell them to first of all look at their target audience.
Yeah.
You need to know who that logo is meant for. What is your
Who do
target?
you plan to sell the katunda to?
Yes. What is
Yeah.
your target audience? Are they corporate people? Are they local people?
Yeah.
Are you looking at international markets?
Yeah.
What is your target audience? Then the logo will move in that direction
Okay.
of your target audience. Then the logo, it's not what you do. The logo is just a representation of your name, the name of your business.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to, for example, if someone sells maybe passion fruit, like you said, they want the logo to have that juice.
Yes. So that when I see it,
Yeah. But if a company is called Apple, it doesn't mean that they sell
they say,
apples.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So you have to be very careful. The logo has to be nice. It has to represent the name, your name, not what you do, but the name of
Did
you.
you ever find out why that apple is not complete? Why it has a bite in it?
There is a full story, a write up, a full booklet about the
And the angle
ideas
at
behind.
which the apple is bitten,
Yes,
everything.
the guy who designed it, he tried so many options, so many sketches, everything was getting rejected. Until when he was resting, he was eating apples. That is when he came up with that concept. So it has to be something creative. It
Do
has
ideas come to you like that too?
exactly if
What's the craziest design idea that came to you randomly that ended up being a hit? Do you remember a story like that?
I think it happens all the time.
Really?
Yes, because unless you don't have a difficult client, but most of the clients we get are difficult. You start, then they reject. You have to think outside the box. You have to think outside the box every time. So you have to go, you have to rest, you have to go to the supermarket, look at different things, different brands. You have to go to the internet, research.
Yeah.
So it's always something new. That is the difficulty about design. You have to create every time. You have to create something new, something outside the ordinary, something they have never seen, but yet it communicates.
Sharif, what would you say to a young person watching this and listening to you and they don't want to go and do 3 years at the university. They are passionate about design. They have access to a good machine. They have access to Canva. Those are the things that guys use lately. Will I be correct to say that most graphics designers didn't do 3 years to do that stuff?
You're not wrong. I think you're very right in doing that. But I would advise, if you have
Yes.
the means,
Yes.
go to university.
Mm.
There's a lot of things you're going to miss if you just go direct to a computer and
Yeah.
learn the tools and you start designing.
Mm.
If you move to every advertising agency in Uganda,
Mm.
you'll find that the top people, the top graphic designers in those agencies, they went to university.
So if you want to go far,
Yes, you have to. University is wide. Like you hear university, there's a lot you're going to cover there. They will teach you marketing, they will teach you research, they will teach you advertising skills, they will teach you color theory, they will teach you so many things that you'll have to apply when you learn the tools. Most people just learn the tools and they start designing. If you go to NASA Road, you'll find kids who know almost every tool, but they don't have design concepts in them.
they can't think like their clients.
Yes. They have not. They can't research. They just want to do it quickly. That is why you'll find someone doing a logo of 50,000. Then you'll find another person doing that same logo at 3 million, because one person has a story behind the logo, another person just copied it online or used AI or used Canva.
Let's talk about AI.
Yes.
Is AI giving you a run for your university money?
It is. It is. It is. You're very
What
right.
are you doing about it?
You
What's
have
the
you
long
have
game
to
here?
you have to use AI to adjust your knowledge, to
Yeah.
adjust your skills. So people think AI is taking over graphics
No.
jobs, but no, graphic designers are using AI to make their work easier,
Mm.
faster,
Mm.
and even better. So you have to adjust, you have to be trendy, follow the trends.
Mm.
Many softwares have come up in this
Mm.
time.
Mm.
3D softwares are
Mm.
better. When we were at campus, people used to use Rhino for 3D.
Yeah.
These days, people use Cinema 4D.
Mm.
So you have to keep up. You have to keep learning new softwares. Now there's AI. You have to incorporate AI
Yes.
in your work, in your designs. You don't have to run away from it or to complain. You just have to utilize it, because there are very good tools within AI that will help you make your work better.
Wow, Sharif. Lastly, I want us. I won't let you go before I ask you this. What advice would you give a fairly, I already hinted on it, fairly small business starting up? They don't have the 3 million budget for a logo, but they want something decent and professional.
Yes,
You'll always have those ones.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you can always work within your budget.
Yeah.
But first, before you start, before you do anything, get into contact with the graphics designer, sit with them, discuss how to do it. Because you have the money, you have the vision about your company, but you don't know anything about advertising. That is my area. So
Yeah.
you'll need me in that area. So sit with the graphics designer, tell them your budget, then you see how each person will adjust,
Okay.
how they can help your business.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sharif. Just before we close, I usually give my guests an opportunity to share. Is there anything you think or you had on your mind to talk about that we've probably not touched on that you think we should not leave without talking about?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about pricing.
Ah, yeah, that's a good one.
Pricing, it's a very big challenge, especially when you've just joined the field.
Yes.
You're from campus, you're fresh,
Yes.
you
You
don't
can settle for anything.
anything.
Lunch money for your logo.
Yeah. So people have disorganized the markets
Yeah.
because of that issue. I would wish if there was a way like all designers would come together and maybe try to set
Standardize,
stand
rates.
yes rates, different agencies. I don't know if there is a way maybe different agencies can come together to standardize rates to
If yeah, no, I know what you're saying, and I would say one way of going about it would be, that's why you see there are different associations, you know, graphics designers associations, accountants association, marketers association. So the people who belong to those groups have like a standard
yes,
or standards, not just about pricing, but about many things. So when you are marketing yourself, let's say as RBE Solutions, you belong to this association. So your clients know that you have a certain standard.
yes.
That is that where you're going with this?
That is what I want to say.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of competition from even online
Yeah.
agencies, freelancers.
Freelancers. What's that green application? Fiverr.
Fiverr, yeah. There's even others, Flickr.
Yeah.
So it would be better if we would come together and maybe set some standards
Yeah.
to help young designers and then to maintain a certain level.
I I kind of experienced that in my business as well. That, if you ask me, goes a long way to protect the young designers who initially come in to undercut
Yeah.
to attract clients, because there, them moving from that price point to the next when they have grown is difficult. But when they enter an industry that has kind of a standardized market rate, then they earn well from the beginning.
Yes.
The challenge is that you can't standardize everyone's hunger
Yeah, of course.
in it. So sometimes when you're hungry, you charge accordingly.
Yeah.
But Sharif, is that the only big challenge that you face?
Pricing was one challenge.
Yeah,
Then the other challenge is about we haven't talked about printing,
yeah,
and we it's part of our packages. Yeah, we
yeah.
also print large formats, offset printing, digital. We do all kinds of printing, even branding. But even in that printing space, there's no standard rates. If you go to different print houses, even at
Yes,
Nassau,
yes.
where there are very many, there's a different cost here, there's a different cost.
Wow.
Even people who are neighbors.
But then sometimes you see the difference 6 months down the road.
Exactly.
That's why you see some signposts. Some are fading, some are still
Some are
going
straight,
strong.
yeah. And it's very hard to determine how prices will be set, even the quality,
Yeah,
how to maintain quality for everyone. But I would hope that maybe one day things would be better.
one day.
One day, yeah.
Sheriff, it starts with you. You can't preach enough um, about what you're saying. But thank you so much, Sharif, for joining us here at Business Chronicles.
Thank you.
I hope someone out there learned a thing or two if you're into design generally. Sharif, are you happy? I'll share the contact for RBE Solutions where you can find Sharif down in the description below for our viewers and listeners. It's been Sharif from RBE Solutions Talking Design. Thank you so much.
Thank you for hosting me.
I wait to catch you on the next one.